I put out that tweet, Fino. Come on now. Jay already terrorizing the lobby. They don't need D-Man to do it too.
Facts.
Try to get him out there. Fictions be in the way. I told he tried to use Diddy. I'm like, that's not your character. You two used to have an armor. Like,
He
you
used
gonna
to be the cheesiest nigga ever.
yeah, like you two used to just running and then somebody hitting you and then you just absorb that shit. Like K rules tilt attacks is strong. Is like that shit can he gonna get a hit off either way, no matter what attack you do. If it's towards his stomach, and that should be so ass sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's break down the film. I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna just upload this straight off the stream. So
I'm gonna be on mute so I can watch.
so it just be that way. Can y'all hear it? Well, no, I don't think we don't really need to hear it. Yeah. I should hear that now. Definitely. Tease, what's good with you, man? How that lot coming along? So you gonna look right back at me? Man, when are we hooping on the 5? That's what I was just asking, you know? We got the 5. Just Sell what's good with you, man. Got the 5. I kind of screwed over Tease though because he asked me what to make, and just back then, just I should have said a lot. I should have said it because I remember T shit. I remember how T used to play lock. I remember how he played lock versus us on 19. Motherfucker killed us. But alright, let's get this all going. Y'all let me know if it's too loud, too low on the volume. But actually, this play right here, I just start on this play. This is the game time 3 versus Make It Happen. I know right here, everybody calls it ass and thought I was gonna go right. But like I said, it worked. It only worked because when Jay wrapped up as well, you gonna see D double come up to stop Jay. And then as I'm wrapping towards that, I was able to create a pocket based off Pete's movement because he really can't shuffle like that with his build. So if I can get a good catch animation, a lot of my movement and play is based off my catch animations, and which is something I have to pay attention to heavily. But in this situation, like I know, like I'm locked in. I have to take this shot. Like I want to take this shot. That's where I'm at now. So you're gonna see me like do something completely opposite. Because Jay thought I was gonna rap right, and I'm like, nah, because I don't want to have to worry about the corner. I'm gonna do something completely different. This was a huge gamble right here that I did. Show out what's good with you. So I went ahead and rapped to the left, and I know how ass blinders is in the game. So if they to your side, the way I look at blinders, if y'all play Madden 06, if y'all remember the vision cone, that's how I think of blinders in this game. So if it's like, and I feel like when you got a Hall of Fame, that shit is like big as hell. Like you got Peyton Manning and Tom Brady back then. That shit is like wide, like super wide as hell. So I wish I can like create a little chart of me knowing when I have the shot, and like you can see like the cone, like the peripheral, and you'll people will understand why I pull what I pull. They think it's ass, but at the same time, that's because they're playing against it. I guarantee if they had their sharks pulling like that, it would be like, oh, good shot. Damn, you pulled that, good shot. Like that's just what it is. That's how the community is in general, though.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna try to get a big ass drag.
What you want me to wrap to the top?
And that's another thing. You have to pay attention to your drag animations as well. That determines a lot based off if you hold LT or not. I feel if you hold LT, you'll get like a short drag. But a big ass drag, that's when you just on turbo, just running. Yeah, right to the top. Come on, Shaw. That shot. Look at where Peter is and look at where D Double is. Like I was saying, D Double he's committed to Jay. He's out to play. And then Sherm, he was already playing off ball for the pass on Jay, and I believe he reached. Yeah, right to the top. Come on, Shaw. Yeah, he reached. Sherm reached, so he's out to play. Doug's honestly could have came up looking at the situation, but that kind of surprised me when I watched it back and he didn't. Because I feel like everybody should know, like, if you see CKZ, you know 90% of the time me or Jay taking that last shot. Oh, Jay definitely had a shot, but it was the play call. Like, that would have been a crazy ass pull if he got that.
To the top?
Yeah, right to the top. Come on, Shaw. Off the catch right there. That's what it was. Doug's jump. They both jumped at Jay. That freed me up. I'm assuming Pete thought I was going to Dex. That's why he went back to the right. But like I said, like the vision cone, like when you got Hall of Fame blinders, like, dude, like if they a little bit to the side, that's pull, bro.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Thank you. That's me.
And then Jay said he thought I was going to the right. I'm like, nah, that was completely inverted, like what I was thinking right there, but it worked. It's something we got saved in the chamber, I'll say. This hoodie tight in the picture. Oh, that's these fucking do-rag string. Put that badge in the vault, man. Blonde is regardless, y'all. Now this one it comes down to who you play against. Now, 95% of the time is going to be PGs, and a lot of PGs don't have a lot of defense on this game. So I want to move around like crazy. I want that shit to be blindest every time versus PGs. I'm going to get them shots off. It's going to be low contest all the time, as opposed to like locks and like power forwards or the shooting guard coming out the corner. So I'm moving like crazy on this play, especially with height. Height drives to the midi a lot and is very patient. So me being a sharp, this is really for all sharps. You can't sit still for shit at all. When your point guard has penetration, you cannot sit still, because that's gonna cause the defense to collapse and panic. And it makes it too easy. Like if I'm just standing right here, that's too easy for the defense to play, so I have to move around. I got all this up here. Look at all this space I got. I have to move. Like, that's what I tell Height most of the time. Like, cause he prefers me to Dex a lot. Like, just boop boop, 2-step back to the hash. But I'm like, nah, I got all this space up here, bro. Like, I'm about to play Mario Party, a mini game. Let me shoot it already. Got a game winning CKZ jersey. You dev do, tease. So I'm teaching you how to shoot crack. I'm teaching you how to like shoot tough shots. You can say that. Like knowing when you got that opening. It's instincts that have to be developed. That's what I call it, honestly. That's what I would call it. So you gonna see me like pretty much like Dex, going to circle, Dex, and it's going to circle twice. And I think Height, he tries to reset it going back right. And Doza, he's going to reach. And then when I see that reach, I take the fuck off. I'm gone. Dex, go back, reaches, I'm gone.
There it is. We need that. Come on.
When I see people reach, I am gone. And then also when the PG resets, you got to stay opposite side. I think it's this clip. No, it's not this clip, but it's another clip coming up versus no smoke, where that's like the perfect example. Now this one I just came up to help Height. When B just inbound, the shooting guard has to come up. Like when your center inbounds, when the center inbounds, the shooting guard has to come up, in my opinion, or somebody else that's comfortable bringing the ball up. Because you got Jumper, you got Bobby Buckets, you got both them like doing the press versus Height. But on this one, I get the ball. I see Wolf coming up as well. In their defense, when we played them in that series, Wolf was shading the fuck out of me. Like, I feel like that was his sole objective, was to just shade me. Game one, he got me though. He like him and Jumper like fucked me up bad. Cause I remember I shot like 17% game one. So they got me, but then later on I adjusted. So this me bringing it up, getting comfortable, just breaking left. Now, what I'm looking at right here, I'm looking at Bobby Buckets. I know Jumper isn't worried about me no more, and Wolf has to get back to the corner. But Bobby Buckets' position is horrible. It's fucked up. And I got the angle. Look at all this space that I got just running up. I don't have to do nothing crazy. I don't have to do no dribble moves. I don't have to do anything. I already know what I'm about to do. Because this is what I look for playing this game. Like, why work hard, come up, start dribbling when I could just hit one button, set my feet in green? Like work smarter, not harder. But like his position's gonna be fucked up. You're gonna see his back turning me as I'm setting my feet. And when their back is turned towards you, that's pull all day. That's pull. Like, that's just how this game works. Which makes sense because, I mean, you see Curry and Lillard do that shit all the time. Like, when people are out of position, they pull that bitch. So you're just gonna see me come up, I'm gonna get to side of him. It's a low contest though. It's gonna be a low contest. I think it was like a 16. And you're just gonna see me LT. That's the best LT in this game. To me, it's hella fast. And then like I got that green window down pack, I'm not gonna lie.
Get the ball.
See that? Back completely turned. That's pull. So that right there is just recognizing like the fucked up position that he's in. That's really on him. That's just me punishing that. That's me punishing that. And you see Wolf recognizes it too. But like I said, that LT, that moving step back that I got equipped, that is way too fast. It's probably the fastest in the game, honestly. Young Mac. Yes, sir. What's good with you? I gotta come up with another nickname for you, man. For real. So LT, set my feet, green. 16.
I literally, I mean, I'll fade for you.
Now this one, what was this one? I think this one was just like I just got in my bag a little bit.
Get none.
Yeah, okay. That was like I said, he got penetration, and now I got a lot more space going to the right, and also the corner drop. So now it's really a lot I don't have to worry about. Honestly, height needs to hit Summers right here. That's really what he need to do. But like in real time, it looks different. It's easier to say that on film because I'm pretty sure 73 gonna drop to Summers. But if he don't, then height has to hit Summers. No, he goes. So now you see the separation I created from Dozer. That's just recognizing spacing and then capitalizing off the decks. That's all that is. Like, that's recognizing the penetration. You see your spacing. You know that the corner and the big gonna switch because the corner drop, big gotta rotate to the corner. So it's gonna be tough for that big to help off. It's gonna be tough for that big to help off if I get the ball. And you saw where I caught it. Let me see. And then he reached. Damn. So he was really out to play. Separation. Catch and shoot. Bull game.
Good pass. Come on.
This is the play. Is this the play? No. Now this is the ass shit that everybody hates, but it's probably like my favorite thing to do. I'm not gonna lie. Because it happens so quick. Most people are used. What it is that most comp teams are used to people to just start dribbling. Like when it comes to that situation. Me, I'm looking to see which way you leaning for blinders. That's what I'm looking at. Like, I'm looking to see which way you leaning. I'ma just left stick, just get that position and then pull. That's the game we playing. So like, you can call it ass all you want, but it's gonna be green 90% of the time. That's what that is. Patient, what's good with you, bro? Jones, are you try to jump out gave you? Nah, I'm not switching my jump shot for shit, man. So I done told you this. I'm not switching up. I'm good. But yeah, this play is just a catch and shoot, recognizing how jumper's about to play me. And it's literally just a one step to the right dribble pull. That's it. It's too quick. Wolf can't react to that. He has to already be predetermined or know like that's what I want to do. But this was our first time playing against each other. Even though this is game 3 though. One step dribble pull.
Good shot. Alright.
And then you see how much in stop and go. It's the reason that I use that Hall of Fame, because I feel like you get the. It's just it's a difference in your animation and like the animation speed and you like catching the ball and then taking off, and that's a huge part of it too. So you can say stop and go is a big part of that.
Come on, Heinz.
Now this play, I think Height calls a rap Dex, but I have too much space on the far left side. So I kind of ignore him. I'm not gonna lie, and I kept going. I got takeover. I could shoot from anywhere on the court.
Rapping Dex back.
Yeah, wrapping Dex back. Look at that left side, and look how deep the corner is. Nah, the corner came up a little bit, but like it's 2 people on Height, and then I think that's Deadeye. He's still on Be Just, and then he reaches. That's where he really fucked up. And closest man is really, I think that's Tazo. Shit, corner, he reached too, so I'm pulling that. And that's just too much space, honestly. Don, what's good with you, man?
Shot boy, come on.
Hey.
Big. That motherfucker got a rocket.
Now this a play I just got in my bag. I ain't gonna lie. I knew we needed a bucket. I had takeover trying to go for team.
Nah, that's one mess up.
So I think one of them passed me the ball. Yeah. Oh no. That's later. That's just a simple wrap up right there. That's what I be telling Jay when I got takeover. That play coming up later. So that's just y'all see me do this all the time, and then you see Dozer just reaching like I can call anything, and then I'm gonna get that drag up top pull. Y'all see that all the time. That's pretty much like a guaranteed 3 most of the time.
That's one mess up play. It's cool.
Separation, catch. That's too much space. That's a PG. That's why I say I be wanting out when it's a PG on me.
Good shot.
Look, you got that.
Now this is the broken play. This is like a huge thing. Like as a shooter that you have to know. As a sharp, as that off ball hash. You have to know things like this, in my opinion. Think about why, like it's obvious that the guards have to be on opposite sides of each other most of the time to give each other that space, because it looks dumb as hell when they are on the same side. So right here is going to be a broken play.
I'll throw it up.
I think Height forces it up. Now Height, when it's a broken play, he always goes to the corner every time. He goes to the corner all the time. But I still don't want to be on the same side as him at all, because I know he's either looking to reset or it's a catch and shoot. So you gonna see me just run. I'm just gonna run, and then Wolf is the one checking me. But he thought they had board. He tried to leak out. But you just gonna see me take the fuck off, and Wolf is gonna break left, like just commit to the left, thinking I'm just gonna run to the hash or get the ball in general, whatever he was thinking. So I'm breaking to the right.
Hey.
I took off instantly. I didn't even think about going to hash. Like I basically just juked the fuck out of Wolf.
Oh.
Too much space. You stay opposite. You stay opposite side of your PG at all times. That's how I feel. Because you know them broken plays, PGs are usually looking for the sharp. They can shoot anywhere on the court. And that's a deep ass 3 too. That's behind hash, but I'm mad it was game 3 though. I got going like that.
Come on, get back.
Hey,
Now this is the one when I got in my bag.
Damn, that's
What a
not
rebound.
Broken play, catch. Now we all know the quick stop pretty much. I fucked up doing the quick stop, but like honestly, what makes up for you attempting to do the quick stop is the what do you call them? It's like the baby leaners. It's when you're not on right trigger. A lot of people on broken plays chase out of the PG. That's another. Yeah, like 2 people was jumping at height. So that's why it's best to stay opposite side of him at all times. Look at this man breaking down film with a pro. Yeah, you know 55. Just, you know, I watch film. I don't be streaming like this. That's all. But yeah, this is me attempting to do a quick stop. I fuck up, but if I don't get the explosive dribble, so it's safe to do like the baby leaners. The leaners where you don't hold right trigger, it's safe as fuck to do those. Like super safe.
Fucking
So this is me getting in my bag.
You got it.
And then that was also a good screen from B
Good
Just.
shot, boy. We still in this.
Now this one, this is like the best way since we switched our defense and I was up top in game 2. We was getting fucked up in game 2. They got 10-0. I was playing up top, and the thing that I love about playing up top, even though I know I can't because I got no perimeter. Like I'm looking for them transition threes. Now remember the LT pool that I told y'all about earlier, the moving step back. Is it moving step back? It's one of those. Like that's where this is. That's why I feel like I'm the most dangerous player on the court. Still, Dave Fry's behind me. He also reached, which fucked up the play, and I think that's Jomar. Yeah, that's Jomar. So he's either trying to bait me or whatever, but it doesn't work. Like I know how far I can pull that. I can pull that from right here. Dave Fry, I believe, after he reached, he was trying to foul me. But I'm already in that animation and I'm pulling. Like at that point, it'll just be an and 1-3. Crab, wide open green.
You're on the board. Come on.
That's when I really be wanting the ball, like in transition, like get that motherfucker out to me so I can get a quick 3. I be wanting that hoe. I'm not gonna lie.
Defense, so let's go.
Now this is what I was talking about with the one step blind the shot to the right or left. This one I just crabbed the fuck out of Kelly, and there was nothing he could do about it. Unfade, I go right. That's left stick movement, and it just gels him. I don't know. Some of y'all probably do play fighting games, but that term gel, that's like, I mean, that should be obvious. Like it's nothing they can do. Like they just stuck. Like they have to sit there and watch that shit. So I gel him. Blind is to the right. Green.
Shot, dude.
Oh,
I got tank.
That's a three, too.
Now this clip y'all probably should have seen on the timeline already. This one I just dropped my fucking nuts. I'm not gonna cap. I just dropped him.
I'm forcing you. Forcing you, J-Boy.
How did he? He's gonna. Got the contest. He got good fuck.
But the recognition is this dude right here. These two are completely out to play. And looking at the defense and the situation. 13 seconds. Everybody got their timeouts. We down 2. I got the ball in transition. You already know what I'm looking to do. So he's my only read. He's the only one that can stop me. I think that's Freezer. He got his badge and everything. But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. So I'm coming up court. And I'm looking to pull this off.
Board. Oh, he got the corner.
He runs right behind me. So like it was just speed on my character, I guess. He just runs right behind me.
All the way.
And he reaches. So that's on me to green this motherfucker. That's all that was.
Hey, all the way.
There it is. There it is.
Let's go,
Green.
dude.
Yes,
Hey,
I
we
got
still
a foul,
got
bro.
one.
Thank you.
Still got one to give. Hey, look.
Now this play, what I be trying to tell people, Sick and Killy is already running at me. But did I do a hitch right here? Nah, I didn't do a hitch. That was just great instinct by especially Sick. He already jumping at me, bro. So this is just, I guess this is just Shark Take. It's just Shark Takeover, just being Shark Takeover. And yeah, it was low on the shot clock too. It was low time. Like I caught the ball and I'm shooting that bitch with 2.8, and I got takeover. So like, of course that's the best shot. I could have one timed it to Summers, but this is when I made that run. Like when I scored like five buckets in a row at the end of the third in game 3, before I started fucking lagging. This shit gonna be at 75%. Almighty, what's good with you? How you doing? I appreciate you coming by the stream. Woo. Now, what's crazy is how the 70 is. I don't know. I don't know. How we feeling about this? It's 75% contested, but it's yellow. Yellow is still makeable in this game. Well, actually, no. We seen 100% smothered, so that shit don't mean nothing. The color don't mean nothing no more.
Let's go, dog.
Oh, what the hell?
Losers, what's good with you?
Second, you can't foul.
Definitely could have hit corner, but this way cooler. I feel that. I was about to say, don't act like red ain't green, but yeah, I was just about to say. Oh no, it was definitely a great contest. Like, that's why I said Sick was like already leaving his feet to jump. I mean, like, he just knew I was pulling that bitch. But takeover, that spot up too.
Just,
I seen dudes hit 100% with no takeover this baby level. I mean, we saw that last year off steady shooter. Now this is just great play recognition. I feel like Rel, he's sitting there. I feel like he's not, like, he's going to pick up, but like I take the fuck off and hide through that shit perfect. And I know the way that they was playing Achilles is he's guarding that. He's gonna run the summers. And I think Rel hasn't said he should. I'm pretty sure he should if he's playing the front court. But that's just great play recognition for me. Hash cut. Oh, Rel reached. That's what fucked that up. Yeah. Free dunk.
Good call. Get back, bro. No.
Now this play, oh man. When I played Defiance Untitled in that WR Open, it was different. This is a souped ass team. This is Randoms, the lock for the Blazers. Claude, that's that young PG that's been hooping, that be moving on this hole. That's top tier Crown, Bumpy Don, and Rigby. That is a souped ass team. So like, I already knew the type of game I had to play at least. I knew it. I knew I had to go crazy. So me, now this is what I was talking about earlier with the Madden Vision Cone. Like, he's not in my peripheral. And then Beanie honestly was like in the perfect spot to like bump him a little bit so he doesn't get like a crazy like attachment animation, if you want to call it that. So I'm looking to crab him. And Crown, let's see what he's doing. Oh, Crown fucks up and like just runs away a little bit. I pop the takeover. He's behind me. The L2 LT move. Good shot.
That's a good shot.
That's a good jump too, but doesn't matter. Now this one, I don't see nobody doing this shit at all. Now this is when I'm really in my bag when I do shit like this, and which I still do to this day. This is the triple threat on this game is crazy to me. It's super crazy to me, and I feel like not enough people do this shit at all because you're gonna see what it does. You're gonna see what it does to randoms. Like, the shit was crazy when I saw that animation on randoms. I didn't believe it at first, but then when I saw the opening, because I wasn't even paying attention to the corner, because I already know that they're trying to bait me. They're trying to bait me like to do whatever. But I'm like, nah, I'm thinking to shoot. Like, this game is shoot first DooMs, it's aggressive DooMs.
Yeah.
I catch that hoe, he bumps me.
Yeah.
That's what really fucks him up. But like what pinned him, jailed him. That triple threat move right there. Now you just gonna see that bitch just windshield wipe him back behind me. Bloop! When I saw the animation, I was like, bro, what? The triple threat is OP. So I'm pulling green.
Let's go.
That shit was crazy when I saw that. That was wild when I saw that. You get ankle breakers off triple threat down there every time. Yeah. He said windshield. It's just swipe. It just sent him back behind me when I did that. That looked crazy. I didn't believe it at first. Like, I just did it like to settle down to get the spacing right after the pass was thrown to me. But I was like, Hold on, I got shot, bro. What? I pulled that bitch. Watch it one more time. It's just
Let's go.
that was wicked. I ain't gonna lie. And I dead ass mean that shit. I don't see nobody doing that shit at all. At all. I don't see nobody like utilizing triple threat. They'll probably like do a little something to get the ankle breaker, like Chat said. Close the door with the dead leg. Yeah. You see them doing that. But like as far as like paying attention to if it puts them behind you or like they're on the side for the blinders. Now that I don't know about. Uncle Esco, I appreciate that follow. I'm pretty sure that's Uncle. Yeah, that's Uncle. I appreciate that follow.
Look, they expecting me to.
Now this play, this is another one, but this is Taz was actually in good position to contest. It's just the adjustment that I made. The adjustment that I made was fucking wicked. So catch. I'm not in position to shoot because he's out of his reach animation. This man is in defensive position, but he jumps. That's blinders. That's a pull, and that's off me just doing my one dribble like sidestep to the left. That's all that is. To the side behind me, green. That's just recognizing what the defense is doing. Now this one versus Fab, this is another one of them broken plays. I love broken plays. I ain't gonna lie, cause everybody just scattered. Like it's gonna be bad angles taken. All that shit is like I'm looking for a spot. What you talking about, D man? Bro, I'm talking about pro. I'm talking about in pro-am, bro. Oh my god, D man, bro. I'm talking about people, bro. Golly. Oh, all right, I'm gonna keep going. This is just now that I got interior on my builds, and which I wish I had in the beginning. I would have saved so much money. I got interior on this motherfucker, so we doing shit like this, dropping, blocking shit. Fab is fucking. I ain't gonna lie, Fab be playing like crackhead on this. So the fact that he went back up with this was wild to me. I didn't think he would do that, but I guess he thought I would run out. I'm like, nah, Fab, you be on some crackhead shit on this. So stay, another contest. Now this pass, it should have been a 3 to J Boy, but it wasn't. I'm sorry, I didn't say this. Just off stream. This should have been a 3 to J Boy, but it hit off. I don't know who this is. I think that's either palm oil, please. Yeah, that hits off his back. Right place, right time.
Oh my.
Big ass my player, slow as hell.
God.
The LT, the L2. It's the crab I'm pulling up.
Good shot, boy.
Oh, yeah, he turned up. Bro,
Go
and
left
not
hand
getting
for
the
you,
pop.
bitch.
If I had a solid 5 like back in the day, I would only play prom. I already know, D-man. I be knowing. It's all good. Now this play, this play, I'm recognizing. I think this was Walnut right here guarding me up court. The situation is, of course, like 5 seconds trying to get a shot off. I got double takeover. My second takeover is negative impact. I feel like that's more dangerous than pull up precision. I'm calling for it. Now, right here, he runs right at me. So that leaves this. That leaves nothing but space up here. That's walnut. I think that's palm oil again. That's just nothing but space up here. And then I got both my takeovers, bro. That's easy. That's easy recognition. He drops a little bit. He's sliding. Closest man, honestly, is Fab, but it's too late.
Green.
That boy.
Oh,
You
that
hear me,
bitch
J-Boy?
going.
Now this one, I remember this one too.
Get that shot. I'm right here. Look how that shit hitting off.
This could have been like a quick dot to show out. I can't pass that to Benny because dude on the left is right there. But nah, I'm thinking I just hit a 3. I'm thinking of getting the bucket right here. It's just me and D double. I'm about to just hit a simple behind the back. He's to the side. He's to the side. That's blinders. Green. I keep it real simple how I play. Like all that over dribbling shit. Like I ain't gonna say over dribbling because I be seeing niggas. Like to me the best. Like who did we play? Who we play against that one day on Xbox? No, that name was Team. It was Team Liquid. It was with Johnny Red Spam. Oh yeah, Johnny Red Spam, Oreo. That team. Now them young boys. Now they can dribble. That's how I need to get my dribbling. Like, but like if I can get shots off like that, like that's all I need on my bag. Just keep it simple. But like, I definitely need to get to dribbling like them. No, they be moving. I think, but that 6'7" can't really dribble like that. I gotta be like have higher ball handling and all that. I think they shit maxed out. They did it right with their builds. Fan says are good. Fan says good and he over dribbles. When I say over dribble, I don't mean it like a bad thing. Like when I say over dribble, how I meant it right there is being able to get your shot or to break down the defense. That's what I mean by it. Because not good or bad, it is over dribbling. Like, but in 2K terms, it's putting people to sleep. It's also seeing the next read and looking for your shot. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not in any disrespect or anything like that. That's me giving credit to them. I just said I wish I could dribble like them. Like I got to get like them dribbling. But that's what I mean by over dribbling. Now this is the same thing with Doza. Fab is reaching. Fab was a fucking crackhead this day. He was. He's just reaching right here. So I just do a simple dex back to the hash. See the movement, do a little baby moonwalk, 2-step back right. He reaches out of position or he doesn't have steal at all. That's green.
That's gonna cost you an arm and a leg.
That's gonna cost you 3.
Reach.
Now this play, running with Jay knows when I want to pull that bitch, and then he also sees I have takeover, so he's gonna want me to be aggressive, of course. So like our offense, of course, everybody think it's ass, but we get it through, we make it happen, and then we able to get shit off like this. My person is beat. He's out to play. So I'm thinking off the catch, I'm about to crab the fuck out of him. I'm crabbing him instantly. My next read is big. He over commits to the left. Blinders, Krabby Patty, crabs in the bucket, whatever you want to call it. Now, how that's a 53 and look at his contest and the ball gone, that's what we call, that's that ghost contest stuff. Like, the ball is gone and his hand not even up. Like, that'd be wild to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Shot, boy. Let's go, boy.
That was a 51.
Get it right back.
I think this is the last play. Yep, this is the last one. So this one was just like the one play from earlier, just a simple wrap up when I call for it. When I call takeover and I want the whole top. They hits me. Beanie sets a pretty good screen. Pete fucks up and reaches though. I have shot right there. And now he's on my side. But I do hesitate because it's taking a long time for me to shoot. I'm being a 6'7". Like I should have been shot this, but I fucked up and hit square anyway. But it's still there, and Pete's not able to move. It's harder for bigs to get around crabs and blinders anyway. So I think that contest comes from D double. I still pull it, takeover bails me out. Green.
What's going on? Making sure he's on my head.
That was a fake. So as as a shark, certified was good, man. As a shark, like how my play style, I feel like you have to develop good instincts. You have to develop a lot of discipline too, and listen to your PGs as well. Because really, I mean, I only run with two for the most part. It's just Jay and Height for now. So that's who I run with, and it's two different play styles. Like I said, Jay he looks to get me involved a lot, wants me to be aggressive, and Height is like he wants me to like once he gets penetration, that's when I'm the read in the bucket, of course, and also more catch and shoots off the dots, which isn't always there, which is what I'd be trying to get through his little ass P brain, but I gotta have better recognition of it. So as a shark, you have to have instant recognition, floor spacing, knowing your next move to get in that open space, and being confident pulling, like, and being confident. You gonna teach how to play corner defense on the shark? I feel like it is levels to it because the best one that I've seen play is Cali Rack. Cali Rack is by far the best, like the corner defender as a shark. From watching him on RDG, he knows when to drop. He knows when to come up when J Money is getting decks because J Money doesn't have defense on his build. So if you on the side, if you on a hash with the PG that doesn't have defense, you have to know when to come up and help that. T Lango, I appreciate that follow. And he does that well. I guess the only play I really can break down would be that Fab one. Because I dropped and got a block on that. It's this play right here. So this is what I mean by like what I was saying about Fab, like pretty much brain dead, because he easily could have dotted me, seeing my positioning, and then Height's out to play too, so he could have dotted to Strainer. Height is way out the position. I think Height reaches.
Oh, there's no screen. I got your middle.
Yeah, he reaches for the pension, which he should have got it, look like.
Right now.
So I'm like, I have to trust BJS right here, and if Fab makes that pass right here, BJS doesn't make it, but he goes up instead. Corner defense to me is all about trust. That's why you see it the best when I'm running with Jay when we on the same side, because I know Jay is going to swing for me. He know I'm gonna pick up for him, and that's why it looks damn near flawless most of the time. That's why you see me just go to the paint a lot if I'm on a hash side with Jay, and it's all about trust, knowing when to go back, knowing when to pick up next. If it's a broken play and they get the ball back, B just will have to stay, and I will have to follow Fab. Summons will have to retract back to the corner. It's definitely a trust thing.
My pop.
Oh,
Stay home, get home.
Trust thing and rotation. It's tougher to establish that off Midnight Matter because I only been running with them for like a week going on 2 weeks. So like offensively, like me and Height know what we want to do, but defensively, it's that trust. Like you hear me and J Boy talk a lot. Like, cause sometimes J Boy's playing the hash, and Height, I know he wants to pinch, so I have to shade that hash a lot. Yeah, you you can pretty much say that, so pretty much like when I go, he helps. When he goes, I'm gonna help easily. A lot of times he'll drop to the paint, and then that means I gotta come up to the hash most of the time off them switches, which is probably the one thing I have to be faster on, honestly, because it's been some times where it look like we both go, well, not even look like we do both go to the paint, and it just look like catastrophe is bad. So that's pretty much my thing on corner defense. It's just like I said, like with Height is not looking to defend the paint. Like he really can't off his build. So he's looking to take away like the 2 steps towards the inside. And then you have that corner presence stopping the Dexes and shading off that, recognizing that. So that's what that comes down to you. Like it's just who you running with and knowing the hash tendency and what they like to do. Like you ran with Jay. You ran with Jay. Good afternoon, big guy. How you doing? So you know Jay wants to go a lot. You know he presses, he doubles, and you can play off that. You can truly play your game, and you a good ass baiter. So you already know. Like when it comes to playing two people in the full court and stuff like that. So like I said, it's all about who you run with. And I feel like going back to Cali Rack, what I was saying about him, watching them on RDG, going back to him, he's able to do that to play like he wants off ball defense because he know what Jay Money's going to do. Jay Money also looks to pinch and just run at you and double you, make you think, all that stuff. So that's why he's successful in the off ball defense for real. So definitely huge respect to him for his play. But that's pretty much it for that. It was one clip. It was another clip. I'm mad. I don't know how I forgot about this. I do not know how I forgot about this. It was another clip. I'm mad. I don't know how. There was one more clip that I downloaded it, but I did not watch that bitch. Or like, I guess I just forgot. I think this one was just showing how fucking dangerous the MIDI decks was. Oh, get in there.
Fox.
I'm not gonna get it, bro.
I think it's this play.
Oh, he's bad.
I couldn't
That's
turn
not
on
the
the
one you
break.
jumped at, but yeah,
I
that's
gotta
fine.
start grabbing my own plays.
Fuck, I got
When
it.
he rep, you flip because they expect
Oh no, it ain't this play. It's the other one. 13.
This shit is so weird. 12 for 20.
This the one I forgot to add. This is the MIDI decks. Now this one, Trey is he out of there because Iverson, I think that's Cook's Iverson. He hugging the fuck out of J Boy, so he ain't about to have no help. This one was bad. Blue, blue. That one was bad.
This shit is so weird.
Now the thing about the MIDI decks is, I didn't have to call takeover right there. I really didn't. But that's just what I do when I got the takeover. It's just that guaranteed 3. Now the MIDI dexes, that's all about just knowing when the PG got to throw that hoe. As soon as you see the misdirection, you throw that hoe, it's gonna drag you back up top 3 every time.
12 for 22.
Yeah.
Though.
Blue. So that play was wicked for sure. That was super wicked. Sounds like he's still in that. But y'all give me like 5 minutes, man. I gotta use the restroom.